Alright, what's up everyone? It's Hyperflame back here again. We are back on Denman, Nebraska. We kind of skipped through our planting season, but we got everything planted, as you can see. Well, that's just a growth. Never mind. We got everything planted here. We cannot remember what I said we'd do in the last video, but we went with corn on 9 and 7 and 1, and then 11, 12, and 2, we did beans, and then we planted field 8 to alfalfa. So we got a lot of alfalfa to cut this year. But now for right now, it's, I would say springtime, but it's quite literally summer. So we're gonna get over here and kind of hyper speed over here, and we're going to get to spraying. We gotta go spray all of our fields. Mainly, not the alfalfa fields, just the corn fields. Take what we can. Take what we can with the herbicide and go buy more. Now hopefully it feels like too much herbicide because we are running out of herbicide. Because we do have, what is that, 2, 4, 6 fields to do. We don't care about tram lines, enough the wood's going to go for it. And all that out. While that's unfolding, we'll put the GPS set up here. Hopefully it don't take too long. Oh dang, I guess it's going to get unfolded well before we get GPS set up. Oh well, I suppose. And I do apologize to everyone for the lack of video output. Kind of a little bit of personal life issues, but hoping maybe I should have this one uploaded by tonight, and then hopefully tomorrow, if not sometime again this week, I'll have more videos uploaded. I want to record this series and make it a series on this map for you guys, but I do just love playing on this map alone. So I'm starting to think that I might just start a new game and have this one as my backup, but we don't know yet. There we are. Yeah, we will live around that height. Don't know what's going on with the GPS. It's a bit funky in this game. Oh, I guess we'll just let it load and play how it wants to play out. My bad, everyone. A little bit distracted there. And so I'm not going to detect it again. Do not want to use course play on this. I'd like to do this myself. Please, just let me use GPS. It's kind of weird because GPS was just working when I was planting, and that was with the DB120. I can't remember how many rows it is. I suppose I could Google it real quick. But yeah, it's just, I don't know why it does that. Yeah, so the DB120 is a 48 row. Pretty big planter. But anyways, like I was saying, it was allowing me to do it with the ginormous DB120 planter on the bigger fields, and now it's not working on this, which is very interesting. I wonder if I click that. No? Nothing? What the heck? I don't want to have to use course play. The GPS just makes it so much easier to be able to do this. That's the issue. And I don't think there's any other GPS solutions in FS25. So I guess we'll have that. Oh, I guess GPS is working. Okay, cool. I'm kind of hoping we're not going to get near as much herbicide as we think we're going to go through. Yeah, we can get rid of first person action going on here. It's 25 miles an hour, so we'll knock that down to about 26 current speed, or 25 mile an hour. A little bit ridiculously fast for this. But hey, we'll get knocked out quick. That's a good thing, right? Now, this mod does not have the real GPS on it, unfortunately, which I wish it did. But I've found out that that's not really a... Yeah, I'm not a big fan. We do have RCS on, which is the workshop mod. Although I didn't plan. Yeah, this field I did not plan. Of course, I did this one. I think besides the two largest fields, so every field. Horseplay did everything but 1 and 2. I did 1 and 2 myself. this is a bit of a janky line now, isn't it? I guess I'm better off doing it by myself. Play your straight in. I guess that clicking noise would be hitting the herbicide hitting every weed. That's the singing spray or spot spray, whatever you want to say it. Definitely does save a lot of gallons of herbicide, so it's nice. And I know I have show lines on for GPS. Bite video. I like having them on. I must have on. But it works out great. Saves me a lot of money when I gotta do it. And I think in this video you guys will get to see. Yeah, we'll get to hay harvest, especially releasing round 2 of it. I believe I only did one. Yeah, I did only do one. Get that turned on. Should make quick work of it. And if certain people don't like the way that I roleplay into this, well, I'm sorry, this is what I'm going to do it. I have to brainstorm how I'm going to do certain videos within a video. So I think we might do hay harvest in this video. Just depends on how long this all takes, because I still have 5 more fields to do. I do apologize for being able to show or have recorded my planting season, but it was a long planting season. If you can't tell, this was a lot to plant. Now this alfalfa field, that was originally not in the plans, but I decided to go with planting alfalfa anyways. A little bit of extra cash flow, and of course I figured one giant, I put my biggest field of corn, I believe, that is 72.81 acres, and this is, I guess that's the second biggest field. And these little strips of corn here, that was an accidental cause, and I fixed it. It should all be beans now, but we'll find out. Beans weren't so dang wide, this would be a lot easier. I wonder what that is. Oh, look at that. 51% off. Oh, that's the horsepower, that's a heck of a price, but I guess they do have an 18-row corn head, which might actually be useful to me. I wonder what mine goes for right now. Could make a trade in on it. Still not be worth it. Increase it by 2 rows, or keep it with that and save some money. Go and listen to the video. Although with the way this field's going, it's not like we can go on and do all these. But I think we'll focus on... I guess we can go to field 1 next. Let's go to field. That'd be nice one. It's more just spread off. This field shape is not very easy. On my little mini map here, down here it says nitrogen. Let's just see precision on the bottom. Well, we can just have to pull on I don't know. I have everything set to the adaptive mode, I suppose, so it just does whatever it wants, and I can see it's going. The little bead over here is going to bother the crap out of me. Got it. And if anyone's wondering why there's no crop destruction, it's because I have the narrow wheels on the tracks, the narrow tracks. For some reason in the game, they put on I'm not a game developer, don't ask me. Apparently he's storming where I am, so just have to keep an update on that. I might have to go weather up on my other streams in Spotify, especially around listening to music, which is kind of hard with the fastest screens. There we go. Getting some extras. Oh, I suppose. Why not? Apart from my full-time job and everything else, I do love the storm spot. It's a big passion of mine. Potential. I don't think anything will form, but you never know. Got another radar, weather radio. Looking for back to here, so there's that. That was not my county yet. this is probably boring to some of you guys, but I do appreciate everyone who does watch my videos. If you have any tips or advice about what to do, let me know in the comments. The features for editing to my capabilities right now are limited, so you should draw full footage of what I'm doing. And I don't want very long videos, but I will do longer videos if you want to watch that or like that. I feel like it's a good thing to be genuine, and I do appreciate everyone who's watched my last video. I'm very appreciative of it. I was also pressing another thing with my automatic autosave, which is every 15 minutes. It just makes the game run better instead of me having to go in and autosave myself. It's a mod that I have and it does it automatically. But speaking of getting boring, I know spring is not the funnest thing to watch in farming sim. But there's one field done. Well, almost done. I could go out and rent another sprayer and do all this and that and have that going, but I don't think that's the genuine feel to it. I think if I'm going to do this my way, everyone who's watching deserves to see me doing it. I'm going to play the game. And yes, I could of course play it on this, but I'm just running it by myself. Also, Forceplay does some really messy things like that with the row crop. But hey, it is what it is, right? Now we'll jump across the road here. And the great thing about this GPS, the in-game GPS, let's try and put that, is I should be able to go from one field to the next and not have to reprogram it. Hopefully. Now this here is a cornfield that I planted with the DB120, which is why it's dang near as wide as the sprayer. Oh, I suppose we get to wait again. It's one thing that I don't like about the in-game GPS is it takes way too long to load. God, I hate how long this takes to load. Ah, there we go. hope we ain't gotta reload it. Supposedly not. So I guess we gotta reload it. Seemed to work when I did that last time. I don't know how the weeds are in here. Didn't say any weeds. So I guess the corn is okay. Let's just go take a double take here. It did roll that, but whatever. It was supposed to roll that. This is hyper run over here. Criminy, I planted this field. That should not have happened. Oh well. Now it wants to pop up. I also planted this field. That is... oh boy, that is just ugly. That is really ugly. And according to that, I planted it. That's a seed bed. That must have been the actual planter that did that. Ugh. That's just ugly. Oh well, I guess what do you do? Hey, we just hit our half hour mark there. Just try to get it as best I can. There's just some ugly parts of this field, isn't there? One of them I understand, that's that part right there. Oh, the dang barrier against the ice. There's GPS. Now I imagine this field's going to take a while considering it is 73.5 acres. but we'll just make a outside round pass and then follow around. And then I'll probably call it there, and next episode we'll pick back up and be cutting alfalfa. We got plenty of alfalfa cut. Little disclaimer with the alfalfa, we do not rake it, we just simply bale it. It makes it so much, you get so much more profit on this map, especially because cutting it and then baling it. I know it's not realistic to bale it right after you gotta let the alfalfa dry out, and you gotta turn it over and let it dry out again. Alfalfa works, but on this map in the game, unfortunately, I cut it and then bale it and then work for the right price. Now it seems that BB120 is crappy of a job as it did. Seems to be about the right width for my sprayer. Might have to, no, I guess I won't do it. Might have to upgrade. I suppose while I'm over here, I might as well go and look at the cornfield. I know that bean field needs it. Weeds are large. Okay. Why are they not showing up on here then? Oh, they are. Okay, so... Oh, I suppose only 3 more fields need it. Cool. But I don't suppose everyone wants to see the spraying weeds and needs more entertainment. I digress. I'm forgetting myself. It's just very unexpected that one bean field would want it, and then the second one would want it, but the cornfield doesn't want it. Now, here's the thing that I do on this field, is I like to go down south, which, obviously, I mean, south is down, quite literally, and then I like to work my way up north, and then I'm going to come to these fields. I still find it weird that those 2 fields did not want to be sprayed at all. I don't know if it's, I really don't know. That's intriguing to me. But, like I said, we will make a round, and then when we pick back up, we will be in alfalfa harvest. And down over yonder here, where all this equipment's at, about right here, we have some alfalfa bales from first cut, but like I said, waiting to sell them because, wait for that right price, because they skyrocket in June, July, and then they taper back off after August. So I'm hoping to get 3 cuts out of it this year. Considering I did just put a lot of money back into them. Actually, I think they're reset. But as you can see, this field, same with field 1 over here, they're very, very elongated. Great fields. I love them, and they work amazingly for what I'm doing. But I need to come into precision farming here, and I need to do this and then reset every single field. Even though I don't think I'm losing a whole lot of money. Maybe I am. I know these bigger fields I'm definitely losing money. But not really with oh, dang autosave. We'll do 2 rounds. 2 rounds will be about perfect for all that. So we're saving plenty of money on the herbicide on the road. Let's go look at yield maps. Well, apparently we got yield 5, but yield 3 did great. Yield 6, or field 6, nah. 21/4, 4/21, not so great. But apart from that, I mean, nitrogen, the corn obviously takes more nitrogen, soybeans and alfalfa not so much. Although, ooh, those need some nitrogen down there. Anyways, I digress. Got one more pass to make for this round, and then that's it. Alfalfa harvest. And I'm sure I've already covered it, but for anyone who wants to know, ooh, I can't even tell you what CPU I'm running. Let me go take a gander here. Currently running a AMD Ryzen 7 9700X with 32 gigabytes at 6400 megahertz of DDR5 with a Samsung 980 1TB Pro SSD, along with a Kingston 1TB SSD. And then the graphics card is a 5070 Ti. In case I haven't already said it. Plus, other things that I've been putting into it, and all the weeds just disappeared out of that row for some reason. That's weird. That kind of split out of here. Make one more round. Make it worth it, right? And again, as for the last video, you guys will have to let me know how you feel about these videos. If you like them, please like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever you guys do. I'd love to keep making content for you guys. And if you want to see any other content, just let me know. Right now I'm just focusing on farming sim as much as I can. It is becoming summertime, and I'm trying to not be on my PC as much because summertime. like to see any other content other than Finding Sim, got plenty of options, and I'm willing to explore new options, so just let me know down in the comments. I would say with that, I think this video will be a wrap, but you know what, I got a little bit more. So, again, I'd like to thank you all for watching my video, at least the previous one, and if you all are going to watch this one, I'd like to thank you all. You guys mean a lot to me, and I do appreciate it quite a bit. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, wonderful night, whenever you're watching this video. And we'll catch y'all on the flip side. Alright, later. Peace out.